In the beginning, there was only good. Angels served a benevolent God. However, one angel desired more. His name was Lucifer, and he craved power. Consumed by pride, he rebelled. Lucifer, once favored, became an enemy of God. He convinced other angels to join him. This rebellion sparked a war in heaven. The archangel Michael led the loyal angels against Lucifer's forces. Ultimately, Lucifer and his followers were cast out. They fell from the divine grace of heaven. This fallen realm became known as hell. Lucifer, now known as Satan, became its ruler. Within hell, a hierarchy emerged, a dark and twisted order that mirrored the worst of human nature. 7 powerful demons, each embodying a deadly sin, rose to prominence, ruling over the damned with an iron fist. They became known as the 7 princes of hell, feared and revered in equal measure. Their goal to tempt and corrupt humanity, leading us astray from the path of righteousness. First is Lucifer, the embodiment of pride, the fallen angel who defied God. He whispers that we are better than others, sowing division and arrogance among us. Leviathan follows, representing envy. He fuels our desire for what others have, breeding jealousy and resentment, making us covet what is not ours. Satan, once Lucifer, now embodies wrath, the uncontrollable rage that consumes us. He ignites anger and hatred, sparking conflict and violence, tearing communities apart. Mammon, the demon of greed, tempts us with material wealth at the expense of our souls, making us slaves to our desires. He encourages selfishness and avarice, leading us to hoard and consume without thought for others. Belphegor, the embodiment of sloth, whispers temptations of comfort and inaction, luring us into a state of lethargy and complacency. He hinders progress and stifles our potential, making it difficult to achieve our dreams and aspirations. Beelzebub, representing gluttony, urges us to overindulge in earthly pleasures, leading to addiction and excess, which can consume our lives and health. Finally, Asmodeus, the demon of lust, preys on our desires, encouraging us to act on our basest instincts, often leading to destructive behaviors and broken relationships. However, humanity is not without hope. There is a light that guides us through the darkness. Jesus, through his teachings and sacrifice, provides a path to resist these temptations, offering us strength and guidance. He preaches humility against pride, reminding us that all are equal in the eyes of God, and that true greatness comes from serving others. He encourages contentment and generosity to combat envy and greed, teaching us to find joy in what we have and to share our blessings with others. Against wrath, Jesus promotes forgiveness and understanding, urging us to resolve conflicts peacefully and with compassion. He encourages us to resist sloth and use our talents for good, to be active and purposeful in our lives. Jesus teaches moderation and self-control to combat gluttony, helping us to maintain a healthy balance in our lives. He emphasizes love, commitment, and respect to overcome the snares of lust, guiding us towards meaningful and fulfilling relationships. The battle between good and evil is not a distant myth. It is a timeless struggle that has been depicted in countless stories and legends throughout human history. It rages within each of us every day, manifesting in our choices, actions, and thoughts. The 7 princes of hell whisper their temptations, seeking to lead us astray, preying on our weaknesses and fears, but we are not powerless. We have the strength within us to resist these dark influences. By embracing the teachings of Jesus, we find strength to resist. His words guide us towards light and righteousness. We can choose love over hate, humility over pride, and selflessness over greed. These choices define who we are. This constant struggle shapes our character and defines our souls, molding us into better individuals. The story of the 7 princes of hell is a reminder that evil is real and ever-present. Evil is real and ever-present, lurking in the shadows, waiting for a moment of weakness. But so is the power of choice. We have the ability to choose our path. Each day we decide which path to follow, whether to succumb to darkness or to embrace the light. By choosing love, compassion, and forgiveness, we walk in the footsteps of Jesus and overcome the darkness within and around us. In doing so, we contribute to a world filled with hope and light.